skyrocketing electricity prices. That's the big issue in New Jersey's gubernatorial race. I live there. I should know these things. Charles Payne is with us this morning. This is emerging, I think, as the key issue in New Jersey. Skyrocketing juice prices, electricity prices. I blame green policy. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the current Democrat governor, when he came in, immediately closed down 5 plants, including a nuclear power plant. And the rest of the country now, we're clamoring for nuclear power plants to stay ahead in the AI race. So that was the whole irony of it all. Is like, they're shutting plants. Every time you shut these plants, you make it pretty, a lot tougher. Of course, New Jersey's a very difficult state to begin with the regulations and everything else surrounding these kind of industries. But so you'll hear maybe the AI story, but that's only now coming on. This is already a self-inflicted wound from the past 4 years on the state.
It's going to take a long time, though, to correct the energy policy of New Jersey.
Yeah.
To really turn it around and give us the juice, the power that we need.
Yeah, and you have to decide, too. I mean, the electricity prices are going to go up as we build these data centers around the country. And someone's got to articulate to other people, like, what do you get from it? What's the benefit from it? Obviously, I think, us maybe not having to learn to speak Mandarin might be a good one, but that's just me if I was running for office. But, it's a serious issue. And I think this works for the Republican Party right now if they articulate it right in Jersey.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks to go to the election. A big deal. New polling shows a majority of people worldwide are both concerned and excited about artificial intelligence. That's kind of a vague poll, I must say. But what about you, Charles? Are you concerned or are you excited?
I'm a natural-born Luddite. I really am.
Really?
I am. But my main job in my life has been to help make people money. So this is my best year ever for making people money. I mean, it's mind-boggling, and so you invest in these things. Like me personally, I never had a stereo, TV, phone that I knew how to use all the buttons. Even in my truck, right? There's a couple buttons, I've never pushed them, I'm afraid. So when it comes to me, I'm a Luddite, I don't know anything about it, but as I'm studying this stuff, I want to get on the ground floor. Obviously, I think the biggest concern is displacement of humankind, right? And I really believe we're already kind of seeing it in some of the data, Here's what's bothering me, Stuart, and I can't figure it out, and I've been asking a lot of my guests. Is it oxymoronic to say we can have jobless prosperity? Remember the old term, the jobless recovery? Mm-hmm. How about extending that further? Can we have a society where there's jobless prosperity? Because that's where it feels like we're going.
You answer the question.
I don't know. I don't know. Dave wants to.
I can answer the question. Of course you cannot. But here's the thing. We act like work is finite. Like there's a certain amount of work, and if AI is doing more of it, then people are doing less. There's an infinite amount of work to be done because human beings have infinite needs and wants. So there's always more work to be done. So AI, by taking away some jobs, should create more as humans expand into other things.
I've read that not long from now, 60% of all the new jobs don't exist in this current day. But the gulf between here and there, how painful will it be? Because we always, like they tried to retrain truckers on coding, right? It doesn't work. No. So what happens to society if one of your jobs is one that's displaced and something comes up, but you don't know how to do that, or you haven't been trained properly to do it?
That's fascinating stuff. You're probably going to get into it more on your show today.
Absolutely.
That's, and also your town hall. It's called the Town Hall Unbreakable Investor. That's Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. That's next Wednesday, 2 p.m. Today, of course, we're watching you. 2 p.m. Eastern right here on Making Money.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
He's made a lot of it. You should see the watch he's wearing. We haven't got time.
Okay.